crazy. Alright, so boom. Remember how the other day I was talking about that tea? We got that shit today, boy. Tea for breakfast. No sugar, no honey. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? No sugar. I don't fuck with the sugar. No honey, unfortunately. But I did put a couple slices of lemon in that bitch. You know how that shit go. Whew, that shit feel good. Alright, so boom. As a dude who you know, advocates, go to the gym, be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Get you a good regimen. Make sure your body is fit. I'm not in the gym every day no more. You feel me? Because the shit had got flooded. Well, my gym got flooded during a bad storm. But I'm in the gym every chance I could get. You get what I'm trying to say? This dude that they talk about, he be basically speaking up. Because girls be trying to put dudes in a certain box. And we going to see really what this whole, you know, fiasco is about. It's another something that my little cousin should watch. My little cousin built like the Hulk, nigga. Punched somebody's head off his shoulder. My little cousin Jalen. My son is Aki, like, he really is him, like, he's really him. I'm not even trying to be funny. My son really went from slim fit to cut the fuck up. Like, my son is really built like a superhero. Like, you can't even make this shit up. I'm on that journey. That's the route that I'm about to get built like a superhero. Fuck all the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get built. Pardon me for my phone buzzing. But we're going to get into this video, see what the accusations is about this guy. Because he's a good dude, if you ask me. He got some good points of views, you know what I'm saying? He be saving a lot of dudes from being absolutely scorched by these females. Thinking that they something special. You at the gym working out, and you think you special. Like, shorty, if you don't fucking hurry the fuck up with that 45... Like move. Ain't nobody trying to stare at you, shorty. You're taking mad long because you want to make these. Matter of fact, we're going to get into the video.
Look at the time. Influencer is being dubbed a hero for calling out women who call out men in the gym, but some worry he's only fueling misogyny online. See, like, there's no way to win.
Bro,
there's just no
you
way to
literally
win.
can't
He's
win,
the
bro.
most even keel,
by far.
Criticize all dumb behavior in the gym. That's his content.
By
just
far.
Recently, there's been a wave of women trying to capitalize on men by calling
I just said that.
men creeps or predators
Facts.
when they're not. And all he's doing is saying that man was just waiting for you at the gym. That man was just waiting for you to finish up here. That man was just a glance. It's not illegal. He's just saying common sense shit. You've been to a gym before. You know what the fuck the vibes.
I'm not supposed to glance at you. And your weird ass is over there. First of all, you're recording yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're recording yourself. You piqued my interest. What is she doing? Why is she recording herself? Oh, she must be one of those influencers. That's what the kids call them. An influencer. You know what I'm saying? Two, bitch, move. Like, what? If you don't get your little, you lucky you a girl. I'd have moved you myself.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gotten to the point where, like, sometimes I set up my camera to record shit at the gym.
No, I'm sorry. Completely off the topic. Yo, this Tito, bro, I don't know what it is, bro, but it's like I be putting certain love in my shit, bro. Everything that I do just be tasting so good, bro. I'm not even trying to front, like, but damn, like, I don't know how I do it.
And I worry that other people are worried that I'm gonna try and get them.
Yeah, criticizing the concept and the fact that people are recording people that don't want to be recorded or have not consented to be recording, and then in the process of recording those people, then throw them under the bus and say, "Look at this
guy's a creep,
dog." And like, people are just walking. And what's crazy is Joey also says as well. Yes, there are people and men in particular in the gym who will make women feel uncomfortable with too long of stairs. But that's the problem.
Yo, Caleb, run the clip, man.
Put that on the computer, rewind it, show the world how big it's at, okay? I know I got front row seats.
You come here to film, right? Instead of work out.
At a local gym,
Wait, what
this
happened?
man is held back by others while verbally attacking a female gym goer.
This is absolutely disgusting, disturbing, and just so sad to see because this is not what the gym community is about. To this young woman, I am so sorry that this happened to you. Please don't let this discourage you.
You see, he don't even play one side of the fence. They would have been like, all right, boom. He only doing it for the dudes, or, excuse me, you feel like son was biased in any way, shape, or form. But son is not biased, bro. He is he is not biased. He will speak on some dudes being crazy, speaking on the females being crazy. Motherfucker, if you a dog at the gym and you doing something you ain't supposed to be doing, motherfucker, you're getting spoke on by this guy. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? My son Joeyswole, let my boy get his money. And look at this guy. Come on, man. He should be influencing motherfuckers to get their fat asses in the gym. Do some push-ups or something. Unhealthy ass motherfuckers.
From going to the gym, nobody deserves to be yelled at or spoken to in that manner, whether at the gym or anywhere.
Facts.
And all because of what? Because you were taking too long on the sit machine? I don't care how long you take. Nobody has the right to come up and yell and berate you like that. A simple conversation could have handled this. The gym is a shared space. You have to talk to others.
That's the thing too. It's a shared space. Nigga, your name ain't Planet Fitness. Your name ain't Crunch. Your name ain't Bally Total Fitness. Nigga. Knock it off, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You have to interact. Do so with kindness and remain calm. Excuse me, miss. How many sets do you have left? How much longer do you have? Would you mind hurrying up? Boom. This never happens. And it's also really, really sad to see those three gentlemen standing there allowing this to happen and doing nothing. Please know that if I was there and so many others, we would have had your back and we would have stopped this.
Bro, he literally, and I do mean literally, has videos on top of videos defending women, pointing out the fact that men there are actual legit creeps. The problem though is that there's just been a wave, and I do mean a wave of people
weird
who
females.
again are recording themselves, zooming in on random men who walk around the gym, and are making a way bigger problem than what it is, and in the process are calling these men creeps.
I think here's the issue.
First of all, if I'm a dude and I think a female is attractive, I'm not gonna stare at that bitch. I'm going to look at her. I find you aesthetically pleasing. You know what I'm saying? And if we're in a closed space, I'm not gonna make you uncomfortable by staring at you. But if I glance your way, you feel me? If I think you look good, I think you look good. That's just, you know what I'm saying? If I think a slice of pizza look good, I'm gonna look at that slice of pizza. If I think some ice cream look good, like, ooh, what flavor is that? I'm gonna stare at that ice cream. If I look and see a beautiful sunset, I'm going to stare at the beautiful sunset. If it's aesthetically pleasing, if the eye likes, then you tend to look a little bit harder and a little bit longer. Period. But humble yourself, shorty. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son.
Here is that there's some sectors of the population that think they could be immune to criticism. And it's odd because those are the same people loudly criticizing the rest of the world.
Isn't that crazy?
Are you arguing that you're perfect?
But isn't that crazy though?
That's insane to me.
They're literally criticizing someone who is critiquing someone's false claims, and in the video, those people are again they're falsely criticizing somebody by claiming that they're watching them or being perverse with them, bro.
Or they'll just make things up, like how criticizing a woman or they'll just make things up by saying that if you criticize a woman for calling a person a creep that did nothing creepy at all, just so you can get TikTok views, that somehow fuels misogyny. It doesn't. Jesus, bro, you can't just run around calling people names. It has an impact on their life. If that TikTok gets 3 million views, I guarantee that man's friend and family saw it, and they're gonna be looking at him sideways. Now he has to start explaining himself to them, but you don't give a fuck about all that.
Not even just random people. Imagine you just walking on the street.
Like, oh, that's the guy.
That's the dude. That's that
TikTok guy.
Like,
yeah, facts. Like,
friends, maybe they'll be more
understand it. Yeah.
But just imagine you just randomly, because you just so happen to glance or look at something, now all of a sudden you're a massive pervert. Wait, but let's hear somebody else's side of the argument. Let's hear.
And it's like, bro, if that ass is fat, like, yo, shorty, you know if your shit is fat, like, what, like, do girls not? Okay.
Oh,
someone else's perspective.
Here's the issue that Joey is running into right now. Followed him.
Damn, I ain't gonna like. If I seen this young lady at the gym, she is fucking stunning. She is stunning. She has very full eyebrows. Her lips are very pretty and pink, and her eyes are like shimmering jade.
For a long time.
Why would you not give a glance at this young lady?
That he, as an individual, is a misogynist or is intentionally promoting any kind of negative gym treatment towards women at all. Not even a little bit. The issue that he's running into right now is that he is empowering by defending man after man after man after man after man after man in all these videos where women are saying we feel uncomfortable. He is giving...
No, we can't let her get off with the lie, Marcel.
Yeah, she's definitely lying.
They're not saying they feel uncomfortable. They're calling the guy a creep.
She's definitely lying.
This is how to not approach girls at the gym.
I ain't gonna front. Them bitches don't even look... Respectfully. You don't look that good, shorty. Humble yourself. You're 7 max. You're like a 7 at best. You know, so, you know what I'm saying? Chill, relax. You're like a smooth 7. You know what I'm saying? If you get dolled up, 7.5. I give you a 7.5. I ain't mad at you, sweetheart. You get a 7.5.
What's crazy is like this is ongoing problem that I see on the internet, bro. It's like clip after clip after clip after clip where y'all are just ready to jump on somebody and calling them a misogynist, which is absurd.
Also, yeah, but that's the part that pissed me off. Because it's the reason you're calling nigga, you come up with names to call people to shame them when you don't want to deal with responsibility. Like, yo, just admit that calling someone a creep that didn't do nothing wrong is wrong. You calling that out doesn't make you a name. It just is not. It doesn't even make you a hero. It just makes you a critic. It just makes you a guy on the internet. If you saw an average person that clip, they would have the same take as Joey. He didn't have a supernatural fucking take on this thing. He didn't transform people's opinions.
He has neutral takes, bro. There's nothing about what he does that is so extreme in one direction or a next that y'all truly believe that he can have a heavy influence on what someone perceives to be misogynistic or not, or a pervert or not. Bro, there's no way that y'all believe that, bro. His takes are neutral.
Okay, these are some things that are super
I ain't going front. She's a smooth. She's a calm. You're gonna give her a 6 flat. Cause she is already dolled up. It's not like she at the gym and you gotta really. She's like a 6 flat. You know what I'm saying? I think it comes a time in everybody's life where you just gotta humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who they think is attractive as a person, but I know that, you know, ugly is ugly. It really don't matter how you slice it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm pretty sure she thinks this girl's prettier than her. And nobody's worried about y'all bitches, bro. To be honest with you, I think niggas be worried about, damn, this bitch is recording herself and taking mad long on this fucking leg machine. Like, shorty, get the fuck off the machine. Like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about the perspective on things. If they think that they're that attractive, that every guy that glances their way is just trying to, you know what I'm saying, be some type of creep, that's crazy. Especially since everybody has different, you know, angles on life, and you could be like mad ugly to these people. They could be like, come on, son, you feel me?
misogynistic that you probably have never even realized before. And it needs to stop. When guys only respect women that they find attractive. The fact that being called too girly is an insult, but if a guy is too manly, it's praised. Fangirls are called crazy or insane, but if a man is a huge fan of a sports team, he's called loyal. When a guy buys
you're glazing, buddy.
You're glazing.
Yeah, she's glazing. OD.
And the dick is in your mouth. Take it out. That athlete has a wife already. You ain't got a dick suck him that hard. We know, bro. Hey, Jay, trust me.
What world do you live in?
Hey, no, I'm on NBA Twitter, bro. Trust me.
Called them a fangirl.
We without a doubt make fun of them. You just not aware of it because you're not in those communities. Let's be clear, dog.
Yeah.
She think
don't see misogyny as a systemic thing. They think women are just angry about random things and natural things. Let's talk about it. And not only do I agree with this, I think this can be illustrated with the use of the word feminist, especially when it's thrown around as a slur or insult. But listen here, woman. Why is you mad that you under me? It is divine nature that a woman is supposed to be able to nurture and a man is supposed to be able to provide, which means I am above you.
Who says that?
What the fuck is he talking about? I ain't gonna front. He just jumped off a cliff with that one.
Examples
Who says that though?
to try to make these. Oh man, y'all use like.
I ain't gonna front. Son really jumped off a
They
cliff.
use like very extreme examples to try to get what they getting off, bro. Bro, we get it, dog. Y'all don't like it when men are that extreme. Fair enough. But even if the men who may believe that stuff like that, they don't openly talk like that, bro. Come on, like you heard a nigga sat there and said, "You women, you beneath me." Like, come on. You heard how often you hear men just openly talk like that?
Right.
Please do not tell me about some podcast or TikTok that you saw. I'm talking
that's
about
exactly what they're
going
gonna
to
refer to.
times as a man you had a conversation with another man and he said, "You know what? No women are beneath us, man.
Me because I provide.
Right.
Man. All you do is sit in the kitchen all day. Beneath me." Do you think that there is anything that like men do that's like normalizing that? No, I'm just saying like any like something that men commonly do that you think is misogynistic that we should fix?
Probably plenty things. On the top of my dome, I don't know.
Because the bigger problem that I see is that like the dynamic between men and women, like what's happening is that like we're pushing like these progressive ideologies, but the way that we still move and interact with one another is very traditional. Like,
and
women,
honestly, I don't even think the pendulum is swinging in the way of progressive no more. Like,
I don't think it is either. Anymore.
I think there's a lot of people that would prefer not to. Feel me? That would prefer more traditional roles. So now when you talk to somebody, like you just have to explore what they're into. Like, so they might be leaning traditional, they might be leaning more progressive and modern, but then you have to know that about them. And a lot of it just depends on how they were, like what environment they were raised in.
But the bag is
not even. It's like when I be talking to different girls, it usually be the ones who didn't really come up in that traditional environment, who really kind of want to be traditional, and the ones who came up in a traditional environment from what I've encountered, tend to want to, branch out. I'll talk to them and they be like, "Yeah, I grew up with my mother and my father. And then they broke up when I was like 16. I'm just like, sure, you had both your parents coming up and you act like this. But then they be the ones who see a lot more between the parents. You know what I mean? Like, if your parents don't live together and they don't come up with both of them, then you don't know how they interact with each other. And you don't see, like, all right, mommy does this, daddy does this. It's more like you get what I'm trying to say. Like, you usually only see mommy, or some people only see daddy, but when you see them together, it'd be like, they probably toxic. You know what I'm saying? And it builds a toxic ass person.
It's so mixed, and yet we still have like fundamentally traditional aspects of life.
But the systems just take a while to change.
I don't think it's systems. Like, I think the way
the
that
legal system is very traditional.
Well, I'm talking about like even the way, because like for example, even in the gym, let's say hypothetically speaking, these men are interested in women. Like, they're just interested in them. Let's just say hypothetically they are, and they take the little glances in there, and they're actually interested in those women, right? Is that not the way that men would approach a woman anyway? Like, once you not have to like look to see like, oh, she looks good, and so
in the
then
gym
I'm
it's a
gonna
little
walk
different because everybody has headphones in, and usually they just don't want to be bothered.
Fair enough.
But like generally speaking, yeah, I've seen.
But niggas meet up with women in the gym all the time, and so like, is that what I'm saying is that
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, like if y'all want like these progressive ideologies, but everything is still set in tradition. Like, women are not. How often are women actually approaching men to like start conversations to have dialogue?
I don't
if that's
think
not
they
happening
are.
that often, how else is a man supposed to initiate these conversations to then proceed in some form of like dating or courting a woman? Like, that's how they started. They take the glance, they look, they see, oh, you look nice, or then I proceed to then approach you. So
exactly.
Even if we were to say, even if I would try to be sensible and say like, hey, maybe they are trying to holler at them, at the end of the day, that's how this whole
that's how it goes.
set up.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So like, even when y'all make this argument, I'm like, I don't really know. Unless women, if y'all don't want to feel that uncomfortable, then that means that y'all would need to start approaching men then. So you are the ones who are initiating.
Maybe they just don't be approached at all. Like it's a sensitive
no, that's true. But how would a man ever know that though?
They don't. You don't know.
Exactly.
Each man is different. Each woman is different.
We don't.
Maybe
we don't read.
Mind
we don't read your brains. We are thinking our own thoughts, but it's like they want us to put their thoughts in our head or assume or whatever the case may be, take a guess. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, first of all, I don't read minds. I watched a dude yesterday who was dead ass reading motherfuckers' minds, but that's not me. I'm sorry. I haven't honed in on that ability yet. I'm working on it. Meet me in like a year or two when I master my craft. But like I said in the beginning, like if I think you're attractive, I'm gonna give you a glance, and you feel me, I'm gonna approach you. I don't know when that became such a problem. I don't know, but I have spoken to a lot of females, and they be like, they don't like when guys approach them in the real world, and I'm like, so what y'all want, motherfuckers to approach you on the internet? And it's like you can't win. You approach them in life, like in their face, and they be like, oh nah, they don't like that, it's too aggressive. And then I don't know where niggas started just talking to bitches on the internet, but apparently that's just a thing. I don't want your internet persona. I don't want you trying to talk to me with all these people behind you, gaslighting your head up. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of thirsty people. Like, nah, bro, fuck all that.
Being approached, but only if the guy's attractive. That's the case for a lot of people. But like, they don't want to. If they get approached by an ugly guy, that's harassment. If they get approached by an attractive guy,
you don't mean my more.
I seen that. I didn't even want to bring it up, man.
When it comes to women, I don't want to sit here and not make it seem as if like being glanced at isn't a problem. It's not really, but the way that men internalize things is like, if I want to even approach you, the only way that I can potentially make sure that we're on the same page is by glancing, trying to make eye contact. So that could be one thing. Also, I could just be glancing at you because I'm waiting on the machine that you're working on, or I could be glancing at you because I don't want to sit here and look down all damn day at the gym. So there's several reasons why men glance, but at the end of the day, everything is not misogynistic, bro. Y'all try to throw that terminology around to try to just like bash men left and right, and because that's a trend, that's why he's uploading more. And the men who are going crazy in his comment section either A, find it relatable, or they were already misogynistic to begin with. They're just latching on to anything and everything that defends them on the internet, the same way that you have women who may have a hatred towards men. They'll latch onto any and everything that they can find on the internet. But to sit there and to say one of the most neutral people on the web, dog, y'all criticizing him, y'all throwing around a misogynistic term for Joeyswole?
Yeah!
Cut it out, bro. That's good. Yeah, that's a stick. He should do that.
That's a good one. I like that. I ain't gonna front. He might have to break you up a couple dollars, low. You know what I'm saying? Swear to God, guys.
Scammer, nigga. Yeah. You can be Joey scamming. That's what's gonna be next.
If you missed this video right here, we reacted to a lady calling a guy a creep that was just waiting on her machine. This is the video we're referring to in this one, so go ahead and click it if you didn't watch that. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, on that note, Agent said it best. We'll have more videos coming. You can click here. I don't know if I did anything or put anything there, but we'll see in post edits. Or, leave a comment. Say how you feel about if you go to the gym, because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't going to front. My audience is probably fat and lazy. So if you go to the gym, let me know how you feel about this. Has it ever happened to you if you're a female or a dude? And like the video. Drop a fucking like. But you know what I'm saying, on that note, I'm gonna holler at y'all motherfuckers. Peace.